All right. Welcome everyone to another Liquidium stream. We got a Liquidium Lunch Club today is the flavor. Hope you all are doing well. We have your host today. We have myself, James, the residential idiot here, and as well as our king of analytics, King Shudu in the building. Shudu, how are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's a bit chilled here. It was very hot yesterday, today afternoon, but it's a bit better now. So I'm good. How are you?
Oh, that's I hear that. No, I'm good. I'm good. It's actually pretty warm yesterday. Now it's chilly here. Getting to the winter time here in Michigan, so it's starting to get a little bit down there in the weather. I see we got our good old Jay in the building now too. Jay, how are you, man?
I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Wait, I need to. Why can't I see you? Am I retarded? But you can see me. Oh, wait,
Yeah, we can
let me
see you.
join real quick again.
Okay, no problem, no problem. All right, let's start this event officially. So let's see. Shooter, do you got any eats or any drink situation going on your end over there?
Hey, man, not today. Not today. I'm still working. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna end up refilling the API keys if I drink now. So I'm good. No drinks yet.
Fair
Let's
enough.
go.
Hell yeah. Now I got
Hell yeah.
I ain't
Oh,
doing
my
too
lighting
oh yeah, your lighting's a little dark over there, ain't it?
Oh, bro.
Got the
Catch
vampire
me off guard, guys.
Jay the vampire today.
Ooh.
Before we
Okay.
kick all of our content off, this is a good spot for anyone listening on X or in the Discord to go ahead and reshare that broadcast on Twitter. It's on the Liquidium page, easily found. You can go ahead and retweet that. Today I got a tangerine LaCroix, nothing crazy. Not sipping on anything, but I do have, which is probably the worst thing possibly for me to eat right before like a half marathon event this weekend. I got these fucking flavor blasted cheese it bullshits. Jay brought the guitar out though. What the hell? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Serenade me, baby. Serenade me.
Bro, I only have the guitar because I like guitars, but I can't play.
Yo, that's the biggest fucking pump fake of all time, dog. I thought you were about to like give me some Ed Sheeran shit or like, give me a little share. But nah, pump fake. Damn. That's rough.
But I have a drink here.
Oh.
It's a proper German drink.
Okay.
It's called Polaner Spezi. In the US, they call it Polaner Sunset.
Mm.
And they're capturing the US market, so every US citizen has to try this. I know Shudu was addicted to that.
Say less. I'm gonna get. Oh man, South Africa is gonna be a ball. But let's go ahead and jump into the content today. We have a little bit of a Shudu show for everyone today. Last week was a smashing success in terms of response to the Shudu show. So why not bring him back again to deliver some more alpha? Shudu, what you got for us, buddy?
If you guys don't want me back, just give me bad reviews if you don't want me back. Give bad reviews so that James will be like, nah, actually, you're not coming back. I'll be like, you know what, that's it.
No, if anyone gives Shudu bad reviews at this point, I know it's a fucking AI or a bot or something, bro. So it's GG's for you, dog. You're in here.
Oh, okay, that's good. Thank you. I'll just say one thing. First part, which is the great news. Almost the request that you guys requested from last week. We made a dashboard. It's called Liquidium LLC dashboard. The Club. So you can jump over there and you'll see pretty much everything you requested is there. The stuff about Wolves performance in the day before. I think there was like a ritual dashboard for this. So we sort of copy and pasta inspired by that. I should probably take it somewhere because that's we just made that available with that. And the number of flow stuff is So if you got more requests to come then in here on the same dashboard, it's just gonna grow and grow and grow until Gene of like bans us. So that's just like a top quick review on the please have a look guys and yeah, I'm about to switch my dashboard now to talk about this week. So I'm just gonna stop sharing my screen and I'll give you there you go. We'll share the link here on the chat just for anyone interested. You can just yeah, you request some more stuff and we'll keep getting it there and hopefully that goes and that'll be super sick. And then this dashboard, yes. Now we start. There you go. It's always very quiet when I talk like this, and I always feel like what's going on.
Bro, you're commanding the space is what's happening. People are hanging on to every word that you're saying, dog.
That's crazy. You're like basically the only one who has like proper dashboards.
Exactly.
I
No,
mean,
this is king shit, man.
also, shout out to the dog father. I mean, I like
Yeah.
dog father. He's really tasty. Yeah, really good guy. So one thing I just want to highlight is that most of the time we talk about, we're going to the moon and we're going there. You might have seen over the past couple of 4 or 5 days that we sort of like slowed down in terms of volume on the room section and also on the ordinal section. That was primarily because if you have a look here for the combined market view, you will see that over the 7 days or so, volume has been gradually going down, except for yesterday when we had a pump. We also saw this pump internally for us at Liquidium. Yesterday we did like massive amounts of volume, like 14, almost 15 BTC of lending. Even today it's looking good. However, you will see that the space has sort of like slowed down. So we are not as bullish as we were 2 weeks or so ago, but we're not as bad as we were like here and going back. But the space has slowed down. And you can see that ordinals are sort of like, because ordinals didn't pump as much, but they also didn't dump as much. So you'll probably see that if I do this here, you'll see that yes, ordinals pump, but they didn't pump as much as rolls, but also they didn't dump as much. Because you can see here, they sort of like stabilize around the 26, 27 BTC range. However, with rooms, they sort of like pumped a lot, which means there's also a bigger dump. The reason I'm saying is that you will see that because that ordinal volume was sort of like unaffected for some period of time, they're like chilling and the dominance is coming back because the more rooms fall and ordinals remain the same, it's like ordinals are gaining some sort of dominance back because at the rules peak, you will see that rules were doing 70% of the market dominance. So we're also starting to see this shift of the momentum from rules is sort of like dying off, but it's not as bad as in the bear market. It could just be people reducing their profits to Bitcoin. That always happens when Bitcoin is bullish. People, it's not moving sideways, and it's very, very bullish. People always rotate their profits over to some Bitcoin stuff. So there's like something to keep in mind. But at least we are seeing from our end. I don't know. Guys, you must ask me a question.
Yes,
I mean, I
that's
just
pretty.
like my talk and
No,
this
is
also
awesome.
see it here.
I do have a question. Like when I saw like the
Yeah.
Twitter timeline, right? Like a lot of people were talking about volume is going down, volume is shifting, and so on. According to your analytics, what do you think like caused first of all again the kind of rune spike? And now, like, where do you see like capital rotating into also with like Memento Mori next week from Casey and so on? Because I read like different takes on Twitter, and I'm like curious what you think as like our data wizard, how the market behaves.
No, thank you. That's always yes, very kind, my good friend. But that's a very good point, and I might also just point out to this. As you will see here, like if we check the collections that were contributing to most fees, this was for the miners and stuff. These were the collections that were you can see it's a bunch of new projects. However, this they brought in initial liquidity, but that liquidity sort of matured into you can see here if you check here into some OG projects. And I'll also tell you here the filters we use. So this is here is filtering by market cap, but also is checking projects that have done at least 5 BTC over the last 7 days. The reason for 5 BTC specifically is because we want to filter out all the noise, which you can play around with that number. The query is available here if you want to copy it. You can copy and play around with that. But the reason for that is that you sort of like see now that the top performing ones, it starts to be or at least the ones with the most market cap and more stable prices, which means the buyers and the sellers are sort of like matching each other, is these projects that are like OG. So it's a case of new money came in, then new money realized, other the most stable part. I'm not saying you're not gonna see like a new meme coin trending. You're gonna see it. It's probably one now trending, but most of that liquidity that came in is sort of like rotating into this stable project. Which again brings us to this sideways movement, because whenever we're like very bullish, you must be like on some good vibe on Solana or something where you really see like something new and takes over. But that liquidity has rotated to like something stable, and again you will see that here. It. Okay, I'm hearing some noise. I don't know if there's a question. Yeah, so you can see it here. So that's where that liquidity went. Again, this is not bad. I must emphasize. It's just that this goes up to only the last 30 days. I can probably extend this, but this is actually not bad considering to where we were. And also, I know that there's like some OG dashboards. I don't know if you guys use this thing. Like some OG guys here that have very beautiful dashboard. I think Hoshi has a very nice long dashboard. It's just like it's really difficult to get things on the dashboard, but I know Hoshi has like some 6 stars over here just to show you where we were. Like you can see, this is where we are now. Yes, liquidity is going down this time. Marketplaces, but it's fine because I'll just show my asset class. But you can see if you combine all the marketplaces, this is going down generally. But where we were in September, August, going back, it was far much worse cases in the bear market. So yeah, I mean, we just sort of like reached a correction level, and I think now maybe we might find a local minimum, and then we will see where we go from here. So yeah.
Awesome. Love it. Love it. Yeah, this brings me to next question. Can you guys hear me, or is my internet bad? Can you hear me? Okay. This brings me to next question. Okay, awesome. Like also to the people in the audience, we were thinking of kind of thinking about how can we integrate runes more like quicker than we do right now, right? Because like we know that, for example, when Uka went crazy or other runes, we added them, but like people said, like, guys, we need those runes on the platform so we can degen in or borrow and lend and buy other runes. So we were thinking about finding ways to add runes more quickly, right? Um, so maybe we will try to add them sooner, or try to implement some strategies to add them sooner, and have them on the platform earlier. Maybe you can also touch on that a little bit too, as we discussed this, and maybe we can get some feedback from the community what they think. Like, do they want to? Are we slow? Do they want to have certain rulers quicker, or are you like, we don't like that because like the risk is high, which is also understandable. But yeah, just curious, maybe should you can kind of talk what is like what we discussed regarding volume, and what is in our
Yeah, if people want to
thoughts.
drop a
Yeah,
comment in our Discord and in our X and our live stream, we can see the comments on both. So definitely let us know your thoughts there. But go for it, Shooter.
yeah, no, I'm reading the comments here, which is very cool. Someone said something about volume threshold. Yes, there will be volume threshold. There will be number of folders threshold. The reason, which is why it's trickier, is that if you look at, for example, some of the very hot collections, they have like 500 holders. Some of them even trend with 300 holders. Most of them, if we add them very quickly, they're more likely going to be having less than 1,000 holders, 2,000, because that's what's a trend initially. I'm not saying all of them will be bigger projects, once in a while, but most of the time you are sitting in that range, which is the more difficult filter, because we also don't want to just like straight up add a rug pull or something that someone can dump. Like, you find that top 10 wallets hold 40% of the token supply. They might easily dump that onto the community. So that's where we're sort of like playing, and they will have a volume threshold. Someone said here. That's definitely going to be there. So they are also going to be super short. the reason they're super short is because, again, for the lender, you need to be able to get out if it's a rug pull or if something funny goes on. So they're not going to be like, and it's also something that we're just like trying to experiment around. So that will definitely be coming through, and we're almost there. We're almost there. So that will be coming through, and yeah, if you have any other specific metric you like, especially also on the number of holders, if people have comments and recommendations, stuff like that, definitely welcome. Because I think that's like the more difficult part. The volume part we can just think historically that's cool, but the number of holders, the problem is even some of the meme tokens like Saiko and them that have existed for some time, I don't think they even have more than. So it gets really tricky in that territory because people might dump on you, and we're trying to just protect, in this case, the lenders. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like finding a sweet spot between, okay, we want to list it because the community wants that, and like we also want to reduce risks, of course, because we don't, like, on Magic Eden you see, 200 people buying, that's the new big thing, and then the next day there's literally no volume, and it's like a crazy PvP war between people dumping their sets on each other and their runes. But yeah, I think finding that sweet spot with your yeah, also with your analytics, like knowledge, I think that's yeah, pretty cool to see. I mean, here's one comment who said, "We are safe in Shudu's hands." Yeah, I think so. The analytics wizard.
For real, like no lie at all.
Let me just share. I'm gonna share this part of the screen now. I'm gonna try to finish this up real quick. Again, we will. This is something that we always say. If you wanna see how confident the community is about a certain ordinal, a certain rose token, come to Liquidium, because if borrowers are willing to collateralize a certain token, a certain ordinal, and if lenders are willing to lend against that, it means there's a level of balance and confidence. The reason I'm saying that is that when you look at the top 10 rooms, you can see the collections that are doing well. I will say when you look at this, something that's very impressive is Gizmo. Because Gizmo is new, but you can see, like for example, over the past 7 days, the volume it did better than Don't Go to the Moon. I mean, we are going to the moon, and we need finance listing here. But that was like surprising thing to see. But this you can sort of like indicate that in terms of the community confidence, and also it also becomes very clear when you look at, for example, the ordinals with OMB leading the way. So again, the fact that when you look at this, you don't see a lot of, because we have added some of the new tokens, especially the ones that are doing good volume. The fact that you don't see like a hell lot of them, that's also an indication of that new liquidity sort of like flowed into mature liquidity. Yes, with the exception of Gizmo, but in general, that's where sort of like the balance went. Yeah.
Easy to see.
I mean, James, you must ask a question so that I can nicely switch my screen here when I stop sharing without sharing.
No, man. Everybody wants to see that dashboard, bro. No one wants you to put that away. That's the visual aid, dude. Like what? We have people loving.
One thing I will say though is that last week there was a period where we saw an increasing number of defaults on 16-day loans. It was just one day, and that was quite interesting to see, because in general, your 16-day loan almost never default. But one of the days, we just had like a flash amount of defaults coming in, which could also mean people were gaming the system, or it could also, again, that slowdown in momentum could have also meant that. Because people were just not willing to pay back some of the stuff, or maybe they felt like they were wrong. But I'll just show you that now. So there was a day where we saw that, and
one thing also that I was just kind of thinking about in the same vein of those defaults is like a factor of that day is like, I guess, like how long were block times and what were fees too is a question. I know you might not have that on hand, but that's just something I think about sometimes. Like, sometimes there's days where blocks are like 2 hours, like the other day. And I know sometimes when that happens, some people are like, "Oh, I couldn't repay it in time," or like, because sometimes the block is like 60 minutes and the next one is like 2 minutes, and then you know what I mean. I've heard some people say that, so I was just kind of thinking about that as you said that.
But hey, that's building
you are
on
talking about
Bitcoin.
yesterday.
That's building on
You're
Bitcoin.
talking about yesterday, I think it's yesterday. We had blocks the tickets sometime almost 2 hours. We had 64 defaults, 471 repaid, and 505 in total. So you will see here there's that spike, but the craziest spike was here. This was crazy. You can see that 10% of the loans defaulted, but the volume that defaulted was 22%, and this was an anomaly. This represents that shift of if people were doing stuff on shit ordinals and also were doing stuff on very shitty tokens, more especially, and the market just decided to shift that momentum into some OG stuff. Then borrowers are just gonna go like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna pay this," and then also for sharing. Then you're gonna get people defaulting. But that was massive. And yeah, that's like the only day that we really saw like some stuff going on there, and it was it was interesting to see.
I think another piece too, just like objectively, from at least my perspective and kind of hearing your breakdown of the analytics versus like what's happening in the market, I definitely noticed this week too, like with runes cooling off a bit, there were some of those OG collections on even on like just Magic Eden that started pumping. You know, like even today, I think Tiny Vikings itself was up 20% or something like that. Retordinals was up close to 30% earlier when I saw that. Frogs are up like 2 days in a row. Yeah, so just kind of going into doubling down on what you said, it's definitely, I think, repeating what you're saying, just like externally.
No, definitely. And I saw you have a lot of bets on those. I saw your tweet and I fuck, I wish this was me. But definitely there is that
Not in the bear market, bro.
You don't know what a bear market is. Like define bear market.
Yeah, exactly right.
But anyway, you can then sort of see that pattern. Again, guys, we're extremely low territories of default rate, but it's just something that to note, and it always makes me happy. I would say this, to see shorter term loans defaulting higher than longer term loans, because it means that even though you got defaulted on, the risk was mitigated because it was the shortest of the possible class. So yeah, and again, this is what we're saying for the super ultra, trending tokens that might be rugs and trending will have a 1-day one, which would mean that is even more mitigated for the lenders. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Killed it, man.
I mean, I hope if anyone has any requests for special dashboards, we'll dump that again. I'll drop the link now when I stop speaking on the chat. We'll drop that again on the Liquidium LLC dashboard. Whatever you want to see, we'll drop it. The stuff that you guys said last week, I dropped it off. The stuff that you said this week, I'll drop it off before next week. Again, watch trades are super low, so we're chilling, which is good.
Nice.
And also for everyone, try to dive into data. I think that's an awesome. Like I think to understand the market, it's a blessing to have your dashboards also for us internally, right? But like to have those data points, you can better read the market and understand the market. And I think like there's a lot of stuff which you can basically tap into and like understand and just use the data for your trades. I don't know non-financial advice to understand the market. Just wanted to say that.
So we like
Yes,
to hear.
sir.
No, 100%.
Perfect.
Goody.
And also, guys, we will create that. We won't tell you whether you should trade on that data or trade against it. But if you got a request, we'll give you whatever you want. The decision is in your hands, but we'll give you that. But you make the decision.
Got
So
that.
you can't blame us when you get defaulted on.
Oh, it was Shooter's fault.
Yeah.
Then I think
We appreciate you, Shooter.
you're over with the analytics.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shooter.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. So we have a couple minutes before we have our Sparky friends come on. So real quick, let's look at a couple new things that we have implemented on our app. Let's take a look here. Share screen.
Share the screen.
Yes, sir.
Oh, people are coming in. That's nice to see. Love it.
Not this window. Let's see. All right. So you should be able to see the Welcome to Liquidium logo here. So this is a new wallet that enters the Liquidium account. There's a nice little welcome. You get a little bit of a flow here showing you how to use the platform. A little video edit there.
Oh yeah.
Explains points, breaks down the platform really easy for you to be able to understand, and then it drops you in here, which is nice. One thing that we just recently implemented, let's go to Ordinals. Give her a second. My computer has like 300 windows open, so RIP my M1 processor. Let's go to Bitcoin Puppets, and let's click Borrow. And take a look at what you guys see in the terms here. We have multiple term lengths now for some of our collections. On a rolling basis, we will be implementing this. But now you can do your choice of 5-day, 10-day, 16-day on Bitcoin Puppets. And at that, if you click this button here in the upper right-hand corner, you're actually able to, actually, I think it's if you're in a lending. Yeah, if you're lending, you can do multiple terms. So you can put multiple offers out for specific terms within the same window. So let me just walk through and show that real quick. It's really nice and makes things a lot easier if you're trying to lend on put out multiple offers on a collection. But this processor is killing me.
James, you might first want to look at the chat. People are looking, but they're looking for you.
Oh God, what's going on there?
They say there's an important feature you need to talk.
Oh God.
Oh,
I can only imagine. Give me 1 second. All right. Click that button in the right-hand corner. You select what term you want. So let's go with 5 days on this. Brings up the LTV slider as usual, so we could select whatever LTV we wanted to put the loan at. But if you look down here in this box, here's our 5-day offer. We actually can increase by using this plus minus right here to give you multiple offers for the same tier. So 5 days, same thing, but times 2. But easily you can remove that. And if you want, you can add other tiers to this as well. So just clicking 10 days, now there's a 10-day here that you can easily adjust as usual. And then if you want, we can add the 16-day here as well. So you can stack them, put like multiples, and then easily remove them with this little circle with the cross out, which I really love. The UI is really nice, clean, easy and smooth. So I wanted to show you guys that new feature because we are pretty proud of that. It makes life a lot easier. Yeah, go for it, Jay.
One thing what I also like is when you click on that thing, you can click on the little image and then you see the collection, right? Yeah. Click on it and then you should land on best in slot, right?
Yeah, I thought it opened into another window.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. That's our shipping.
Oh, shipping
That's our shipping.
24/7. Look at that. Boom. Dope. All right. What's everybody in here chatting about? What are we talking about? Oh
Forks,
God.
bro. Forks, bro.
Show me your forks. Show me your forks. Show me your forks. Show me your forks.
Who
Yo.
implemented the fucking forks, bro? Lunch club.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Jay.
Not bad.
Jay. The real question is, bro, how many forks do you have in your drawer, bro? Take us to your fork drawer, dog.
What?
Your fork drawer. Show me your forks, bro.
Like in the kitchen.
Yeah. Show us your forks, bro. Let's see the nice drawer.
Oh.
Let's see those shiny forks. Let's see how many you got.
How many different or how many forks?
Oh, see, now this is what I like to talk about, a fork connoisseur. Yeah, let's see what kind of different forks you have. You got 4-prong, 3-prong. Okay. We got some nice 4 prongs there.
They're all the same.
How many? Can you count them?
Same. Oh, I'd say like 15 to 20. And then we got like, mom, please. And I'm in a presentation. And then
that's a nice handle.
Then there's another fork. My mom just said, Julian, don't eat. And I'm like, I'm in a presentation.
Dude, the fork presentation is the most important of all.
Oh.
Barry, welcome to the stage. How many forks you got on you today, Barry? Barry doesn't want to talk forks today?
Honestly, I don't want to interrupt this fork talk because it seems very interesting. This collection of forks, ravishing, honestly. You guys really keeping me on the edge of my seat here with all this talk about forks.
You never know if you're going to get a stainless silver, you're going to get an ivory handle. You never know, man. Wooden handle, you never know.
Bro, I only get one of ones. Let's go.
Oh, Barry said he got the gold fork, like custom fit to his fingers and everything, like the indent, everything.
Well, my mom thinks I'm retarded.
Well, is she wrong? No.
I don't know if we can say that word anymore, guys. I don't know if is Lunch Club you rated? What kind of rating do you guys have for the show?
Bro, it's
PG, is it family? Like what kind of?
It's plus.
18. Well, all the folks love that. Jeez.
Yeah.
We never said what the forks were for, bro.
Well, don't eat it. I'm like, I'm counting forks on a presentation.
Well,
like that's how you work. That's your job. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, Mom. There's 300 people on Twitter watching me count forks right now.
You know what's crazy? The last time I came on this show, there was a lot of education, alpha being shared. You know, some great Shudu show, analytics, dashboards, crazy mathematics. Yeah.
I love how you missed that part today too. It just came.
What happened, guys?
We really
missed the show.
Yeah.
And like
it just went downhill after Shudu shut his camera off.
Let's go. This is the DGen part now. This is the after hours. Right. This is the after dark show.
After dark.
So great to be here. How are you guys doing?
Good, bro. Good. How are you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm great. Never better. Never better. We had the Sparky promotion go live today on Liquidium. So 1.25x extra points on any loans on Sparky. Let's go.
Yes, sir. In that vein.
So we have the nice clean graphics came out a few minutes earlier as well, showcasing that promotion.
Mm-hmm.
So check out the official channels for Sparky and Liquidium to check out all of the offer details. I think it'll be running a week. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Longer.
Oh,
even longer? Longer. Let's go.
Until the 7th November.
Oh, you got like 2 weeks.
That's great. That's what we want.
Kate showing
That's what
you
we
her
want.
love from behind the scenes here, Barry. This is the kind of stuff you live for. Look at that chat, bro.
Dude, I need to go ahead, sir.
Sorry, I have to say, like, Sparky is on fucking top with every graphic they make. With like this graphic here, like retro Pokemon graphics and so on. Big love. I think that's what the space needs, like some creativity. Just wanted to.
Let's go. Honestly, they have some of the best content graphics people. A person called Con, very talented, and he's the genius behind all the graphics. And a few of the other guys help out with the captions too. So honestly, it's such a great team. What we're building, in the coming weeks and months, is there's a lot to be excited about. There might be another teaser tomorrow, just related to the graphics thing that we're talking about, So look out for that. I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to ruin anything.
No, we need alpha, Barry. This is the lunch club, bro. This is your home. You need to spill the beans, dog. What's going on?
I don't know if I'm legally allowed.
Is that Barry shaking? Nah, bro. Come on, bro. D God mode. Give me the juice, bro.
Let's just say there's going to be something very cool with graphics and AI and memes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some of the best shit out in the space. That's all I can say. I mean, you can probably guess, along those lines what that is, but expect Sparky type graphics quality, but now more out there, more available, and more customizable. So, yeah. Look out for the teaser tomorrow. There'll be an official launch on Monday. That's just one of the things
Clip it, James.
Yep. We got you locked in now, bro.
Hey, this better not be recorded. Otherwise, Kate, I'm gonna sue your ass.
Tomorrow, the next clip Liquidium puts out is Barry.
Let's go. No, but like in all seriousness, there's quite a few interesting things that we're working on. Charity has always been a key focus for Sparky, so we're expanding that. We recently acquired a charity called Telaga out in Indonesia, which helps underprivileged kids, helps give them stationery supplies, helps them with all of their schooling, education. We're looking to actually build a school out there. So that's some of the things we're working towards. And then, I'm going to tease other things. I don't know if I can say all of this, to be honest, but I might get in trouble. We also have the oldest sats in existence. So you can probably guess what might or might not happen with those. But I'm not going to say too much. I think I've
Barry, I don't want to guess, dog. I want to hear it from you. What's going on, dude?
Enough for me. It's enough of me talking. Tell me what's happening with Liquidium.
No, we haven't heard enough, dude. You alluded to a lot, and you piqued our interest. We love the memes. Like, I mean, bro, we need some tangibles.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll give you more alpha if you drop a funny fork joke.
Get forked, bro.
Okay.
Get forked,
fork joke.
Fork joke. Yeah, it has to have forks in.
How about this? Let's talk about 2 tickers, 1 cup with Sparky and a wishy-washy. Now that was a meme, bro.
That was good. That was good, James. I love the creativity with that post. I connected up with the wishy-washy guys as well.
Good.
They were kind of asking me about their project because they're relatively new, starting out, and they're also trying to do things right.
Yeah.
So reached out to their team and spoke to them, in quite a lot of detail, actually. It was an hour or 2 call. So, they're putting things organically up there. So look out for Wishy-Washy too.
Love to hear
I have a joke, okay?
Go ahead.
I have a knife day. See you spoon, fork off already. Not funny?
That was kind of good. You definitely chat GPT that joke, though. Why do I get the
image? I sent the image into the chat. Have a knife day. See you spoon, fork off already.
That was good. was good. Hey James, you just shots on your two tickers, one cup thing. Bro, that's history now.
I might get comedian.
Oh, Jay, Kate is roasting you on the call.
Yo, James, when you just ask Jay, because clearly he comes up with a better joke.
Wait, say that again. I couldn't hear you over your bullshit.
Just ask Jay, because he clearly comes up with a better lines right now.
Oh, did Barry say something?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Barry, you good?
I can hear you.
No, I'm fucking around. Get pwned.
Oh, yeah, so like I said, whenever you need a new caption, James, let me repeat.
You cut out again, Barry. You said what about ghostwriting for Sparky? No.
Hey yo, no, but Jay, where did you get that joke from? That was pretty good.
I just googled fork jokes and then I went to the internet. And then,
I was scientific.
Yeah.
I wish
James,
Kate would come up here. Yo, go for it. Yep.
By the way, like, are we done with Sparky, or because we didn't show one feature?
We're never done with Sparky. That's the real thing.
We're never done with Sparky. But show us the feature.
Yeah, Jay, go for it. Go for it. You wanna
wait?
You want me to share screen?
I can share the screen.
Close those dodgy tabs, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. We don't know what you got open there, Jay.
I don't know what you've been Googling. You've been Googling a lot of forks.
Kind of late at night there too, you know.
So what we do have, new feature.
Let's go ahead and expand
this one.
Oh,
so what you can do is let's take Spark. Can you see the screen? Yes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let's take Sparky Rundock. Here you see the multiplier, right? Then you click on it, boom. Then you have like more information. As we said, we are very data oriented. So yeah, you can see little image, the price, the term, max APY, the minimum loan to value ratio, which is available, and so many loans we had, and like the Liquidium volume and the market volume in general. And what you can also do is you can mark it as your favorite, and then it will appear on top. So this is pretty nice to see. My mom is like shouting again. Please, I'm presenting still. Yeah, and then you can also land and view it on best in slot, and this is also for Ordinals. So
that's so dope.
Yeah.
No more scrolling through the entire thing to get to the bag that you want to get to. You can favorite them and they'll stay at the top.
And it's also really suitable for mobile. So on mobile, it's even better. We will have content out soon. I need to write Mo, please post it on Telegram and on the minor announcements.
Let's go.
You can see that on mobile too. I think it's pretty handy. Yeah, data. Yeah. 100%. What a nice show. What a funny show.
I fucking love it. I wish Mo would come up here on stage so Barry could meet Mo.
Oh, I haven't met Mo.
Mo is a little bit shy, you know. But
Mo is the legend, bro.
He's been in the trenches since forever.
Bro was born in the trenches.
So we have to appreciate the best mod on earth. And it's freaking Mo. Yeah, just
we love you, Mo. We love you, Mo.
Employee of the year. We love you, Mo.
Yeah, Barry's coming
in the trenches. Is he a shitcoiner? Is he a rune guy? Like what kind of trenches are you talking?
No, Discord trenches.
Oh, Discord.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I didn't talk with Mo about like shitcoinery and so on, but he's just, you know, you need something in Discord, he's setting something up and he's always on point. And you know, like the Discord trenches, which are sometimes really
treacherous
too.
Yeah.
But
oh yes,
he's rocking it.
Yeah, you got to be built for that. Yeah, you got to be a strong individual.
Well, Barry, when you come to our
Soldier.
offsite in South Africa here in like a week and a half, you can meet him.
Yeah, I will.
Bro, the whole team's going. You're supposed to be coming. What happened?
Bro, I didn't get the official team invite. Still waiting for that, bro. HR be slacking
You
at
telling
me.
me Kate didn't send that to you?
Nah, Kate didn't send shit. She doesn't even say hi these days. She just likes to gloat about her events. That's the only conversation she ever makes these days.
Hey,
You know, she's 2-0. You know, she's doing 2 great events. And now, you know, she's a superstar out here.
She put on 2 bangers and was
wanna
like,
show up
mic
to the
drop.
Liquidium Lunch Club anymore. Like, too big for this place. No, I get it.
You know, I still got one more. What was that, Jay?
Jay had to join.
Oh, dang it.
Nah, Jay's got the fire. Jay's got the fire fork jokes. So
he's on point.
Yeah.
He's on point.
And I got a lot of forks downstairs.
Bro, not to mention, you got the only white handle fork I've seen on this stream so far. That short white handle fork, that was the hottest fork I've seen so far, dog.
Don't mess with me, no.
So you guys are gonna be in South Africa for 2 weeks, and then you guys are you going to Art Basel or no? No,
like,
no.
I think we've been to so many like conferences, and I think we need to somehow rest to prepare for next year. But yeah.
Or NFT Paris, Ordinal Paris, are you guys going to that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they're talking about NFT
so.
Paris for sure. I still may or may not. I still may go to the Art Basel myself.
Oh, for sure, bro. You need to show up. I'll be there. I'll be at Art Basel. So, yeah. If anyone comes.
Where are you from, Barry?
London. London.
Oh, London.
Yes, London.
I'm a London. Isn't there like a song? Isn't there a song like "I'm a London Scammer"?
I don't know what song that is, bro. I've never heard that.
We got Central CJ over here.
Yeah. Yeah, but London is nice. London.
Nah, I hate London.
Nela.
I can't wait to be in Miami though. Yes, exactly.
It's 4 p.m. The queen, like my accent. Or like my accent is pretty good. Like I'm from Scotland. I'm from the hills. I'm from Scotland. We're building on Bitcoin, you know.
Oh man, I need a joint to.
Kate had too many of those, and that's why she can't talk today.
Yeah, Kate just Anyway, Kate. Next time, Kate better show up. You know, she's getting paid for this. Not reporting.
You don't have to see me. You don't have to see me.
No, I want to see. To be honest, look, I think we need Robin in here, and we need Pete. Pete always dodges everything, especially when it comes to paying for stuff. And Robin, he's out here doing all kinds of, DJ and shit. He needs to be in here. This is the lunch club.
You're not lying. Pete couldn't make it because he had to continue to work on some bugs, so he had to stay in the basement today. And, yeah.
Oh, and then, with his visor?
With the visor?
I think he had to live in the corner with his fucking visor. Trying to trade his frog.
The fucking BTC machine, dog.
Oh my god.
What are you laughing about?
Pete's tried to sell a BTC machine for like 3 weeks and it's not moved.
You know when you fuck up and you buy an ordinal and then you realize that it was a shit ordinal and you're trying to get rid of it and no one wants to buy it on the other end, so you keep reducing the price every day, hoping that somebody will pick it up, and they still haven't. That's where Pete's at right now.
He's in the sunken place.
I have to tell you one story. Like even though I also work for Liquidium, for me, the best strategy is own just 1 or 2 ordinals, which you really like. You rock as PFP, and the rest you trade in and out all the time. When I talk to Pete, he's like, they have so many ordinals and they're all inscribed on Bitcoin. In the future, everything is worth 1 Bitcoin. And I'm like, bro, they're inscribed on Bitcoin, cool, but
Pete is what you call a bag holder. He's a bag holder. He holds the bags of bag holders. That's how much bags Pete holds. So honestly, I'm exactly the same. It's kind of funny you said that because I only have like certain collections that I hold, maybe like 1, 2, 3 top collections that I hold. Everything else I trade in and out. Unless I think that there's like super potential. So like, for example, if it's a puppet that I think, if it's a puppet type collection where I think, oh, it's cheap now, but this has definitely got like a whole cult following and this could be big in the future or whatever, that's the only time I'd consider keeping something. But more or less, it's just trading in and out when it comes to ordinals. I think that's the only way. We all want Bitcoin, right? We're here for Bitcoin. Yeah. Let's be honest. Okay, I'm not here for a JPEG.
I have to say, like, I sold the puppet top.
What, 0.4?
Yes.
Wow, dude, amazing. Nice job.
Of course, like,
did you actually?
I was like, yeah. Or it was like 0.38.
Oh my God, dude, that's crazy trade. Did you mint it?
Yeah. No, I bought it for like $800. And it was funny because I was in El Salvador, and I was talking to Rob, and I was like, oh, actually, I love puppets. I love the culture, and I bought the one puppet, and I was like, this is some NFT which is not going to go up in value, right? But I can rock it. So I just bought one. And then after 2 months, I checked it again. I was like, I need to part ways with my PFP because there's too much money on the line, right?
Yeah, dude, 0.38. You fucking killed it. That's an amazing trade. I've only had a few of those amazing trades. Quantum Cats I sold 0.4. Sold 2 of them at 0.4. But yeah, I got stung in my OMB. It's kind of because I wanted a certain OMB, so I kind of paid above and beyond for it. Which is why I don't really care now, even though it's like less than half the price. It doesn't hurt as much because it's like my OMB. I don't want a shit OMB. I want one that I like, so yeah, but I made, that was probably my worst trade, to be honest.
But you're right, it's like I mean, I love what I love about NFTs and so on is the community behind it, and like you make friends and so on, and like the feeling of like the connectivity between people, and you just feel at home, right? Like in our degeneracy and what we do, but in the end, like why are runes popping off? Why are ordinals popping off? Because we trade in and out with Bitcoin. We don't have to bridge nothing. We trade in and out with Bitcoin and we make sets. And that's the most beautiful thing you can do. That's also why people use Liquidium, because you make interest in Bitcoin. If someone defaults and you're lucky, you make even more Bitcoin. So
well, it's actually funny because I was looking yesterday on Liquidium for puppet loans, because trading in and out puppets is actually a really good way to make some Bitcoin. But the problem is it's not incentivized enough on Liquidium because it's so popular. So therefore the spreads are very small. Shudu will tell you. But if you get a good deal on a puppet loan, that's the one, man. That's the one.
I have to tell you, like.
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, like in general, if you know the ordinals market somehow, and if you can read it somehow, like for me, Liquidium was the platform with the best trades, because I knew, okay, I'm giving the loan, and if something fails, I'm going to sell it. Of course, you need liquid collections, but for me, I never bought stuff and hoped for the price to go up, because I always was like, okay, I'm just lending. I'm just purely lending. And
if we were in a stable geopolitical environment, I would totally be degenning on puppets. But because at any moment, Israel is going to attack Iran, and Iran is probably going to fire back, and then every kind of risk on asset is going to have a sharp crash. I don't want to be in a puppet loan at that time. So, that's the only thing that honestly scares me.
BJ!
Yeah.
Right now,
oh my God, what the? Yo, who the fuck let him out the basement, bro?
With no visor.
What's good, guys? Not bad. I was trying to help someone with an issue repaying, but everything is safe and sound, so we're all good.
Oh, I can go to sleep. Let's go.
Holy shit, he looks different with his stubble on. That's crazy.
You know,
He looks more homeless now.
I switched it up, dude. Listen, that was my nickname in high school. Actually, I was Charlie from It's Always Sunny. Do you know?
No way.
Yes, I was Charlie for like Halloween one year. I swear to God, I was just myself.
Oh my god. Yeah. So, do you normally clean shave, or do you like grow your beard, or what? What's normal?
I like grew out this little raggedy taggedy for a while, but then I was like, that shit's ugly. Normally I clean shave, but we've been busy these days, so.
James, man, you need to get him on
Keep
that
the mustache.
beard.
Yeah, we'll take him over to Turkey or some shit and get him some extension, get him some plugs, do it right. You know, they're doing it good in Turkey these days, I heard. So,
Angle, James.
what was that?
The angle of the beard. Show him the full connected beard. Goes from the top to the bottom.
Get that thing going in right, you know.
Honestly, I think it's a blessing to be a baby face because you basically look younger as you get older. So you're like a Benjamin Button, Peter.
I'm starting to
I'm 43 and I look like.
You're not 43. Get the fuck out of here. Is he actually 43? No.
45.
No. The Germans are so good at lying. I swear to God, him and Robin lie so well. I believe him every time.
Right. I was like, what?
But the thing is, like, Pete went to us in Berlin and we were just talking trash. Like, oh, look at this. This is this kind of stuff. He's like, oh,
I believe that, right?
Be like, got you, bro.
Every single day.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I need to try that on Pete. God damn it. I haven't done that with Pete yet. But the thing is, you probably understand everything from the UK. Pete's not that gullible, is he?
No, I can't be. I can't. Maybe, to be honest.
But Pete, can you tell me why the hell Kate is not up here? Like, it's a disgrace. You know, you hire her, you pay her a fixed wage, you know, to come in and do a job for you. She's out here.
We're firing Lady Liquidium. Sorry.
I need to have a feedback call with her.
She is degenerating in this chat right now.
James,
she's chat on everybody.
We've had at least 3 strikes now, bro. I mean, at one point you say, you know what, that's enough, Kate. Here's your final pay. You're on your way. That rhymes. You can even rhyme it. You can even rap. Rap it to her.
Let's see what she's saying. Nah. She's not here. They're playing about our ages in the in the audience.
James J. Peter, ranked in order of youngest to oldest.
All right, what about Barry? Throw Barry in there. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Let's see. What does everybody think?
Barry, I would say from your voice, you are 41 and you have 2 kids and you're divorced.
Damn, that was close, bro. That was close.
I'm dead. He said, "End your divorce."
And the divorce in your voice, bro.
You're not lying, bro. Probably not lying. Nah, none of that is true, even in the slightest. But it could be me in the future, in 10 years' time.
Oh, you're so young. Wow.
No.
Imagine Barry is like 18. He dropped out of school.
Well, I'd be worried if my voice is this deep at 18. I'll be very worried.
Bro, if you were that jacked at 18, there might be something going on too.
Bro, I'd be very worried there too.
Bro, juicing.
No, but let's play the game. I think Pete looks the youngest because of his baby face.
Okay.
Yo.
And then I think either James or Jay. I can't tell. Actually, probably Jay because he's got less facial hair than James. James is the facial hair. Makes you look mature.
To be honest, I'm the youngest.
No way. Yeah, I could have guessed.
Then there's James.
Damn.
Yeah, then there's James, exactly. The old head of all these motherfuckers. The fucking tired one. The fucking sleepy one.
Is Robin.
Yep.
where is Kate in all of this? Is she middle,
He's
young, old?
older than you, Pete, right?
I think so.
Or younger?
Yeah, I think
You
she's
think
older
so?
than me.
Yeah, I think so too.
Damn. Well, you would have
But
thought
James
at Kate's
knows all of
age,
this.
you would have thought at Kate's age she'd at least show up for work.
But guys, I need to sleep.
All right.
All right.
Yes, I've got a call to go in, but it's been a pleasure, guys.
Oh yeah.
Please do try to come to Miami, even if you're not officially going as Liquidium. I'd love to see you guys there. You know, it's always a pleasure.
You might even get to meet my mom because she's in Web3. She lives in Florida, and she wants.
She's in Web3?
Yeah, she wants to. I've orange pilled her. I got her Ordinals. She got some runes, bro. Yeah, so she wants to. She wants to go to some shit. Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Bro, I want to send her some Sparky. You gotta send me a wallet.
All right, bet. I got
Let's
you.
go.
I got you.
Let's go. That's
Yes,
amazing, bro.
sir.
Your mom's in Web3. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm
Dude,
always telling her
this
the
is king
ticker,
of
bro.
onboarding right here. Onboarding his mom to the space. That's crazy.
Dog, she's watching right
Respect.
now. She watches the Lunch Club every week. So
No
she's
way.
probably listening to this shit
What's up?
like laughing right now, bro.
She's hustled.
Yeah.
shout
Well,
out
I would
to
just
Mom.
like to say, James is in good company here. We're all fine, honorable gentlemen, you know, law-abiding citizens, you know. Except for Kate. Kate's a fan.
Yeah. Kate's the fed of the group. She actually just doxed our ages
I
too
No way.
in the chat.
No way.
My lawyer, tomorrow I'm writing my lawyer.
Yeah, cease and desist, bro. I'm on that letter with you, dog.
Barry is 45.
Yo.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Big
To
love,
everyone
bro.
on X.
Big love squad.
Yeah, nice show.
sorry.
I think with all of the stuff we have in there, it's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Landed
When
borrow
fork?
with Sparky.
Sorry, just before we cut off, when fork?
Yeah.
When's the hard
When
fork?
yeah, Liquidium is basically working on a layer 2. You didn't know, right? So
No, I
there'll be a
didn't know
hard
that. That's why I'm
fork.
asking. When is the fork happening?
Yeah.
When are you forking the code?
Next week, and then there is a new layer 2 out there,
Holy shit, bullish on this, bro.
which is called.
What is it gonna? Solidium. Call it Solidium.
Solidium.
It's called
call it-
bronze coin. Bronze
Nah,
coin.
bro.
There's Bitcoin, Litecoin, and we do
Bronze
bronze
coin.
coin.
And we're bridging Sparky to bronze coin.
Yeah. And it's basically a layer 2, maybe a layer 2.5. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god. See, Pete wouldn't
That's when we
believe that.
fork Bitcoin.
Pete wouldn't believe
like,
that is
really,
Germany.
Pete's like, when are we working on bronze coin, guys? I got my orders.
You didn't introduce that to us? Yeah, Pete.
God damn it.
I have everything laid out. VC funded like A16Zs in there and so on.
Guys, Kate is talking to herself in the chat. I think she needs help.
Yeah.
Oh, my fork.
Okay.
All right.
Good
Good time.
Bronze
See
coin
you
next
guys.
week, and
We'll see you next
bye-bye.
week. Peace.
Big love.
Bye.